Hi guys, in this video we are doing an installation of piggyback ECU from PowerTronic. In the box we get PowerTronic ECU, stock coupler, USB cable which connects to the ECU, and the wiring harness, and also some decals. And the very first thing we need to concentrate is how to route the wiring harness. Okay, I am routing two wires on the right side and two wires on the left side of the bike. The injector connector and the crankshaft position connector goes to the left, and the TPS, which is throttle position sensor, and the ignition coil connector goes to the right side. Let me take apart the panel and I'll show you how to route the cable, and then also to which connectors and which part of the bikes the harness will be connecting to. So these couplers which are coming from the PowerTronic harness are connected to respective connectors on the bike, and the stock connectors on the bike will be connected to PowerTronic harness accordingly. This is the ignition coil and the stock connector, and what we have in hand is the PowerTronic harness ignition coil connector. So the connector which comes from the PowerTronic harness goes to the ignition coil, and the connector which is connected already from the ignition coil will go to the PowerTronic harness. And here we have the injector connector. Same way, the connector goes to the injector, and the stock connector which is there already, that goes to the PowerTronic harness. And the other one, we have the crankshaft position connector. And the crankshaft connector is right behind these connectors. You just have to cut these zip ties and you can get access to those. So according to the PowerTronic instructions, we have to connect the stock coupler first, not the ECU. Connect the stock coupler. So as soon as you connect the stock coupler and then turn on the keys, so you should be able to see the spark power, and as soon as you turn on the ignition switch, you should be able to see the injector power, which is both the green LEDs. And once you crank the bike, you'll get the crankshaft LED glowing accordingly. I mean, it'll be blinking, and also the throttle position sensor LED will glow accordingly as you twist the throttle. So if the LEDs are glowing like we just spoke, then we are good to connect the ECU. And in case if you want to go back to stock setup on the bike, you don't have to remove the wiring harness or the piggyback. Just disconnect the piggyback and put the stock coupler. Your bike is in the stock setup. I hope this video is helpful. Thank you.